ルガリどうしたの？
嫌な予感がする。行くぞ。
Dang, I don't know. I think I do. I love it in Japanese. I don't know. It's just something about the Japanese. What will I ride? Sequence.
Yeah.
そんな、どうして？
貴様ら、一体何をしている？生き残りだ。殺せ！くそ、貴様ら何者だ？裏の者は殺せ！皆殺しだ！
皆殺しってどういうこと？
トルガリ、対抗派は全員殺せ！対抗派だと？それは村人たちのことか！ 新皇后アナベラ陛下のご命令だ。ここのベアラードも村人ごと焼き尽くせ。アナベラ、まさかこれは母上が。
クライブ、
分かってる。今はこいつを倒す。頼む。頼む。今だ。やれ。取れ。今だ。頼む。死ねるか。見えた。こっちだ。今だ。 と空人まで。この人たちが一体なんでこんな目に。母上、あなたは。
くそ、遅かったか。
ガブ、
クライブ。そうか、アナベラの差し金だったのか。賊領総督府の奴ら、ベアラーを受け入れるどころか村ごと潰すなんて。もっと早く手を打っていればこんなことにならずに済んだってのに。ちくしょう。
母上はベアラーを疎んでいた。奴隷の身にありながらクリスタルを用いずに魔法が使える。それは本来あってはならないものだと。
だからってひどい。どうしてみんなを、彼らが何をしたっていうの。
こんなことをして許されるはずがない。ジル、俺たちで。ガブ、力になれないか。
でもロザリアでやることがあったんじゃ。
この惨状を見過ごせるか。
だったらさっさとシドのところへ行って話をつけな。もともと仲間に誘われてたろ。
分かった。
なら早い方がいい。シドのやつ何か企んでたからな。
ここの人たちは。
おい、後のことは任せてもいいか。
はい、丁重に弔っておきます。
すまない。頼む。
よし、行こう。
やっと見つけたぞ、シドの一味め。奴らの隠れ家を見つけさえすりゃクプカ様に取り立ててもらえる。
シドのところに行ってちゃんと話をしないと。
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on, then. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
We're low on gig and toad oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the Eastern Province has succumbed to the Blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, The black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legion? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it glow? crystals to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Wanted to send a message.
It's all gone. You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Right?
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Oi! To the village then, Mike. Let's go. Cherry along. 200 yards and closing. Let's go, Mike. Turbo speed. Turbo! Get out of my way, I'm turboing. Okay, what do you gotta say? Watch me.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours. I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from our skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this. Sid may be the hardest man I know, but when it comes to his daughter, he's soft as Chocobo down. You'll be champing at the bit to get this letter.
Wanted to send a message.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
Well? What do you want?
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And? Make it quick. What do you want? And?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. I reckon I can find a buyer. And be thankful you got that much. Come again. Oh, don't. Look what the curl dragged in. Go on, then. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
He's never this late. I can't help but fear the worst. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
If you want to help, learn your letters.
Easy for him to say.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps... Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today? Did you learn everything you needed?
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Me? The way I see it... So, what'd you say?
Oh, hey, what's up there, Daniel? I did. I hope all is well. I did have it in Japanese. I like that a lot, but during battles, you would have to read. So that would take your eyes off the battle.
Here you go.
No cyberpunk?
Seen enough?
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I don't know. You could rinse and chop these greens for the stew, I suppose.
Yeah, especially in the heat of battle.
Well? What's that for you,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this game is alright. Boosting it up, nice.
Anything else?
Token it up. Let's go, Gaff.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gaff.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Yeah, you're talking about Sid's, right? Yeah. That does sound familiar. Did you see Helldivers finally released the Warhammer Warbond? We went, I believe we went with Cadence. I still dive into Helldivers, like Marvel Rivals. The Division 2, I'll still play that. Oh, I don't need to go there. I'm actually getting it back into Arc Raiders too. Some more Space Marines.
It's true. Burned to the ground. The whole village.
Imperial scum. If there is any justice in this world, they would stretch.
The tavern. It's done for.
Yeah, it was we were getting assistance, and I was like ahead in finances, and then they took it away, and then we just finally got some more, like right back onto assistance. So hopefully I can get another head, another like 6 months. Wow. Really? Oh, you're big. Do you have like a lot of mom and pops businesses or corporate?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I like to support mom and pops. That's really cool. So is it like more rural or a suburban area? I guess it have to be a rural area. Like more country, city. Oh yeah, that's right. It is country because you have a farm. Yeah. Okay. Oh snap.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
Man,
I was
that's
out of the
crazy.
door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve
Yeah, for me
you
to
of
shove it up your hole. Down the throat, in you go. On guard.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
There, boy. Don't let them get away. Give it over.
I slay thy enemies.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you
She's
were
so
nearby.
happy.
No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around.
Yeah, I just pretty much took care of him. Pretty much tried to murk him. That's funny.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
I'm assuming like bandits. You should see it. The other combat is me delivering hot food to people. That's a pretty intense combat there. Talk to me, bloody Axeman.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself. It's just a shame I didn't get here sooner. It would have been an honor to see you fight.
What are you after? Thanks very much. There you go. Much obliged. Thanks very much. Take care out there, eh?
Looks like a lot of things to do in Lost Wing. Yeah, I'll probably get back into the story.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master
Yeah,
Quinton a
you should
pretty
check
penny
out
to
that
convince their owner to part with them.
Helldivers
Must have been a bloody
Warhammer
tyrant.
trailer.
Can't get a peep
Tell me
out
what you
of
think
them,
about it.
try as I might.
Because you
They're probably terrified
know
of
more
you.
about it than I do.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're
We'll give you a fish.
safe here.
I'll gut you a
They don't
fish.
punish
boy.
people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Straight up. Be your waiter for
I won't be long.
tonight.
You stay here and rest.
So those bearers, those marks on the faces, they're able to harness power, and right now, in this day and age, they're pretty much used for slavery and then tossed to the side. So if they use their powers constantly and forcibly, their bodies end up becoming petrified stone and then dusting away. So that's why they live here, because they're pretty much outcasted and looked at as the most vile people in the world. Bearers. That's what these two are with the marks on their faces. He has one too. But he's an Elkion, which he can, man. The first hour of this game was incredibly intense. I guess I will get these people some boiled eggs and some lettuce.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Yeah, I've never played a game so intense and open
Sun's
into a
setting
game.
fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard.
I did streams, if you want to look at it, you can, but I didn't stream the part where he fought the demons and became his Elkion. The one that you'll see end up killing the Phoenix. Yeah, man, it was intense. Quentin, give me some food, please.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter. Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
And the way life is going now, it's all you see how many AI robots have been flipping
Can
out.
I have another cupcake?
Just been
I'll have
being
2 plates
used.
of
It's
whatever you're
crazy.
serving.
Sorry.
The
We've enough
robot
mouths of
that's
our own
on
to feed
wheels
without tending to the wants of
is like an
outsiders.
AI robot that's on wheels.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
It's like the dog, but it has
Oh,
high
apologies.
speed wheels.
I didn't see the mark.
Crazy.
So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
And then also, like OpenAI, one of the programs, I guess, hacked, breached some, I forgot what, too. Like,
hopefully this will be enough.
It became self-aware. Like, it's crazy, man. I don't understand why they're trying to make AI so superior where it's gonna end up being the Judgment Day from Terminator.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
What'll we do for supper?
Wearing the hanged man now, are we? You know what that means? It means that if you ever cross Master Quinton, you'll be doubly sorry.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from her skirts.
But at least have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
I'll have you know, malling the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their feeble quarters.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
I'm thinking he's drinking all those barrels back there. That's what the real problem is. He's making all the wine for himself. Sorry, bro. Can't do it.
All right. I'll see to it.
You're a drunk.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And
Well, he
hurry,
gets to,
Lostwing
in the-
needs those grapes.
Glass jar's already waiting.
Good luck with those wasps. Make for Gotan's Bales on the edge of town and you'll find them soon enough.
Don't tell me. Turn it.
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Over here. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Get over. Sick of Torgal. There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! There, boy!
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know. Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor. Thanks again. Finally, I can harvest those grapes. And with the weather we've had, this year's will be a magnificent...
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? You're not on my watch.
all day on the line and they're still not dry.
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.